So y'all don't understand that journaling and gratitude, it saved my life 8 years ago. Because I was on my way out of here. Not just out of the United States, but out of the whole planet. So I had gotten there where I didn't want to go on anymore. I made my plans. I set a date for a week out. And during that week's time, that's why I like y'all to share this, I came across a video. And during that minute, the lady said, she says, yeah, I'm rich. I got a lot of money. She said, but I was to the point where I didn't want to go on. And I was like, what? And she said, I got money. But I didn't feel good about myself. And she said she started practicing gratitude, where she would think about something that she was grateful for every morning, like 3 to 5 things. And I said, girl, child, that ain't gonna work. This was the frame that I was in. I said, that ain't gonna work. Because, honey, by the time when I get up in the morning, I think about all my problems, the relationships that didn't work, the money that I don't have, okay? I'm thinking about all the stuff that did not work out. And I can't even think about what went right or what's good, because it ain't going to work no way. So I went to the $5 store and I got me a journal. And I started writing down in the morning 3 to 5 things that I was grateful for. And it was hard to do. But I would write stuff down like there was a window by my bed and I could see out that window. And I said, ooh, it's nice. I said, the sun is coming through my window and I like it. And I write that down. I got food in the refrigerator. I can get me something to eat. I can fix myself something to eat. And then another thing, shoot, I could actually get out of my bed and walk. Some people can't get out their bed and walk, because I used to work on an ambulance saving people's lives. And I specifically remember a man, a grown man. He's probably about 50 years old. And for the last 30 years, he didn't have no arms. He didn't have not even no thighs did he have, okay? And I was like, I thought about that man. And I was like, he can't get out of bed and walk. But I can get out of bed and walk. Let me write that down. True story, y'all. But by the end of that week, the next day was my event.